Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. New video. We are in my doll room, which I have not filmed in here in a long time, so I wanted to come in here and let y'all see I've got quite the collection here. They're all over the place. Ooh, guys, many items here I need to try to do spirit boxes with. Especially this young man up here. He's known as the Nightmare Doll. It's said if you touch him, you'll have violent nightmares. The last two owners touched him and had violent nightmares. So when he came to me, I had to ask him permission to touch his doll, and he gave it to me. And I have not had any nightmares, but I haven't touched him since the day he got here. As you can see, there's a lot of babies in here. But if you're noticing here, the new addition, aside from these beautiful dolls, I guess I should pan a little slower. I'm sorry. Zipping around here gonna make you seasick. A couple of haunted paintings. Love that adorable carriage I got there with the Alice in Wonderland doll in there. Got a Island of the Dolls doll here. Y'all have seen some of these in earlier videos, I'm sure. Got the haunted carriage from Arizona. The little Constance owns. I did a prior EVP video with her, so look for that on the channel. Haven't shown this yet. An actual homework paper with her signature on it, the lovely Heather O'Rourke from Poltergeist. I received this from her sister, Tammy O'Rourke. They did finally for the first time, an estate sale, and some of her writings and homework papers they sold. And I gotta tell you, I got a cold breeze with this piece of paper when it came in the mail. And so I had to try EVP and see if maybe a little bit of Heather's energy is there. But tonight, the new addition, the Haunted Dollhouse. The story behind this house, I obtained it from a local doll store. It was built in the late 1950s. It's supposed to be the Ponderosa, like you see in the old show Bonanza. Of course, it's made, it's different structure, but the builder had the Ponderosa in mind when he built it. He did an amazing job. He was a grandfather, and he built this house for his grandkids to play with. He loved his work so much he never left it. It said his spirit is still attached to it. My sister and I, we renovated it inside here. We stained the floors and painted. It was a mess when we first got it. There was some mildew on the back walls, but we got rid of that. Got some rustic furniture. Now, how did that happen? Not sure if that's paranormal or if that was the cat. But anyway, he was in a doll store here locally, and the lady told me after they got this dollhouse in the store, they would come in each day and find their price tags missing off a lot of items. And they never could find the price tags. They had to replace them, and then a couple of days later they would disappear again. We don't know the man's name, so perhaps he'll tell us tonight. I'm going to do a spirit box session. And before you ask, it is the classic PSB7 as seen on Ghost Adventures. So we're going to try to go lights out here. And hopefully the flash will kick in. Alright, we are lights out. I think I just saw an orb float up off the top. Oh, whoa, yeah. We got a little bit of orb action. I don't know if that's dust or if that's cat hair. Oh, and while I'm getting the spirit box ready, meet Annabelle. Miss me? A doll artist created that out of a real doll, porcelain doll. It's beautiful. So I just thought I'd show that off. Of course, I've got a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll back there, but they are peaceful spirits. They're not Annabelle. So before we start the spirit box, let's try a regular EVP. Is there anybody with this dollhouse? The air conditioner kicked in, so if you hear a roar in the background, it's just the air conditioner. I turned it off, but it would be hot. It got to 90 degrees today, so I'm not going to turn the air conditioner off. To the gentleman with the dollhouse, please tell me your name. That's my ankle popping. You did a beautiful job on this house. Are you okay with me having your house inside my home? Okay, I think the air conditioner is stirring up a little bit of dust and cat debris, so don't get too excited about those so-called orbs. It could be, but I'm always kind of skeptical of orbs, especially with a cat in the house. So what do you think of my spirit family here? To the gentleman with the dollhouse. Sorry for the camera wobbling. I'm trying to hold my spirit box too. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do a spirit box. They tend to answer better with that, so let's try it. Good evening. Is the man with the dollhouse here? Wow, I think that was a yeah, and then the battery drained. Wow. Okay, folks, I'm going to pause this and change out the battery. Alright, so I went to change the battery, and look who scurried into the room. I had her outside. Little Snoop. Alright, let's try to get back to the spirit box. Before I pause the recording, you may have heard on the spirit box, a little girl, when I asked the question, is the man with the dollhouse here, a little girl's voice said, yeah, and then the battery went completely dead. So now we're going to try this again. To the gentleman with the dollhouse, what is your name? Did you say your name is Edward? Edward, thank you so much. I heard you loud and clear. If you come near this box in my hand, I can hear you perfectly. So Edward, they tell me you built this house, is that correct? You did a beautiful job on this house. You must have worked really hard on it. It's an amazing piece. So, Edward, did you build this for your grandchildren? What are your grandchildren's names? Did you say Haas? Because Haas is the name of one of the characters from Bonanza. True, yeah. Is this the Ponderosa? What year did you build this? My sister and I worked hard on this to renovate it. Do you like what we did? Edward, are your grandkids with you? Oh, Maddie. Don't touch it, Maddie. Hat, Maddie. Stay down. This is why I don't let my cat in here. She likes to climb up on things. Oh, okay. We're going to pause this. Okay, Maddie is outside now. I didn't catch this one. Ooh, good orb. Alright, I didn't catch this, but when I paused the video, after I said I need to pause this, I paused the video, and on the spirit box, Edward's voice said, sure. So he understood. I had to get that cat out of there. Whoa, we're picking up radio. Alright. Edward, I apologize for my cat climbing in your house. Thank you for being understanding. Edward, what do you think of my spirit family? I got a lot of them, don't I? And back up here and get a wide shot of the room here. Edward, do you like my spirit children? There's a lot of orb activity here. Whoa! I heard my name. Hey, what's your name? There's a bunch of them. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I'm so glad y'all are all here. Thank you. Please make Edward and his family feel welcome, okay? Edward, are you happy here? Are your grandchildren playing with my children? Are they having fun? I gotta tell you, Edward, I wish I had the skill that you had. Who else is here with us? Say your name for me. Everybody needs to be kind, okay? Edward, I thank you for being here in my home, and you're very welcome here. And so is your family. Did someone say help? Who needs help? Whoa, that was good. Thank you. Oh, we got some action here. Y'all are amazing. How are Ann and Alice doing? I love you, girls. I love all of you, and I appreciate you being here. Is there someone with this clown on the swing here? He's been pretty quiet. I haven't caught him swinging yet. Alright, well, I appreciate you all. I'm going to let you all have a peaceful night, okay? I'm going to keep Maddie out of here, Mr. Edwards, so don't worry. I won't let her get in your house. I appreciate you, and I thank you. I thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to cut the spirit box off so everyone back away and go to where you're supposed to be. I'm going to count down now. 5, 4, 3,